Fisher tonight. So.
Oh, yeah, I guess I am.
That's big WoW energy there, Debbie.
It makes me think of when they used to, you don't see them anymore, but ARR hunt trains where everybody was a gatherer, taking down A ranks where everyone is a gatherer.
Bizarre. Okay.
How bizarre.
How bizarre.
All right, whose was that?
Was that it? Oh, why am I mounted?
Because you're a filthy casual.
I mean, Whoops. You're not wrong.
I said the quiet part out loud, though.
What's my YouTube chat? Who am I? Why are we here?
To make money.
Ah, okay, yes.
Well, you asking silly questions. If you got different goals, you need to get up out of this group right now. Alright, I'm assuming that was...
My goal is to roll 4 hairstyles and then keep bidding on a 5th one and lose them all.
Okay.
Okay. That's a really specific goal.
Yeah, it's oddly specific and
destructive.
Yeah, right? Whatever. You
Maybe.
I'm
Next.
thinking Olendra's, which is over in the east.
Hey, at least it was just the hairstyles, Indy. Like, could you imagine if you'd done that with coffers?
No, I can't, because I'm not that stupid.
Fair enough, but you're telling me you wouldn't even roll once if you got a coffer on a...
I did.
On a high level.
It would have to be a 1 or a 9, and then I would bail out as soon as that resolved.
Because you know how it would go.
Oh yeah.
It would be a 1 or a 9,
1,
and it would roll the same number again, and then it would roll a 5.
Like,
yeah, exactly.
I was looking up the cost of some of those Cloud of Darkness rewards. The armor for my main job looks like feathery butt cheeks, so I'm not interested. Also, I hear their reward payout system is absolutely gobshite, I think is the term.
But I still want the mounts.
Well, yeah, go for it. It's just that you're going to be in there a ton of times unless your whole raid is brand new, and even then you'd have to do it like twice or 3 times to get the good mount. I think. I've heard some stuff where there's like bonus periods and crap like that. And I'm just like, hey, look, arbitrary loot mechanics that are stupid and dumb. This should have gone away.
But
apparently, though, for the bonus things though, like aren't the same for every server. So apparently, you can like server hop and help out party finders in
helping out party finders is always...
Yeah, I mean, I'm not going to be doing it either. That's not what I'm just saying.
Well, no, it's just that helping out party finders is apparently a gigantic, colossal, ginormous waste of time on this one. Because it's just...
Well, yeah, but how are you going to be able to put... Like, can you sit there and put together a 24-person group of, like, people you know that you know are going to stick around and do it? Like, it's... A lot of people are really just mad that, like, they didn't implement some sort of better system for the fact that this is, like, progging Savage almost, but with 3 8-people groups instead of 1.
The main complaint that I'm hearing people take away is there's far too much personal responsibility for a 24-man raid.
Yeah,
mine is up to the north. I seen someone put out a 35-minute video about their experience with it. I was like, all right, this person's genuinely a little on the nicer side of people. Nope, was a 35-minute rant on how they're pissed about how it's orchestrated and organized and how they better let us unsync it after the fact and all that other crap. And I'm like, that's generally what happens when they make rewards like that. is it's going to be a pain once it's not fresh content and people aren't as interested in it anymore.
Once it's not fresh, and these people are getting, they're still loading into like PF groups a lot apparently, because even if one person in the whole thing is new, everybody's getting extra rewards.
Yeah, you
But
must
like,
be a tank because
as soon as like you're not getting somebody who hasn't completed it before, there's absolutely going to be no reason for the high-end raiders to be running this.
unless they're getting paid.
Correct.
But no, it's just is what it is. I view it very much like Baldessian Arsenal. Doing it the first so much time it's around is going to be a pain in the patella, and it's not going to be worth it because everything that comes from it you can get later when everybody's got it all down, and there's people that are doing call-outs and doing it in a Discord like Baldessian Arsenal or a Delubum Regine Savage. It's just like that, and I wouldn't touch those when they first came out, and I'm not touching this either. It's too much of a cluster.
I don't disagree.
There are some
it's also
people who
sort of out of my skill range.
like. There are some people who thrive on the chaos.
Oh, hey, it's more power to them. They can sell the what's the hairstyle going for? 15, 20 million? I know the mount you can sell is in the 30-40 range, and the mount you can't sell, I wouldn't want to know what you'd have to buy for that, for carries to get that. But that's just redonkulous. I'll wait, thanks. Like the Eureka weapon, I'll wait. Alright, first portal of the night, here we go. Mine's I don't know.
Nice portal, man. That was awesome.
Yeah, it was great.
Yeah.
We were in and out. Look at us, how fast it was. It was amazing. I see another yak tail. I have an Urko. Alright. Let's get...
And an Urko.
Great, we still have a yak tail here.
Right, it was over here.
Urko,
I clicked on someone else's flag and it unflagged me, so I have to flag me again or else I won't know it's my map. And then I'll be standing around and everyone will be like, Deb, it's your map. And I'll be like, oh, I didn't know.
I'm so glad I've never done that before.
Speaking of oddly specific circumstances, yeah.
So anyway, Monopoly Go.
Yeah.
Are they sponsoring this stream?
Not specifically, but I have one day something hours left on it. One day, 10 hours.
I was gonna say, check out the stream sponsor. Monopoly Go. Actually,
hey,
halfway...
Jada. Debit. I love it. How are you doing, Jada? I am so excited. I only have 2 more days of work and then I get to have my regular schedule back. No, that's cool. I love it. Happy New Year.
You know what's funny about your schedule is like, I was off for 2 weeks. It's like, oh, I get to see Debbie stream finally. I won't be working, and you were working the whole time.
I'm so sorry.
He worked.
Yeah. So, I mean, there was some vacations happening and some injuries happened, and so my supervisor had to help out at another store, so I was covering her full time for the last 2 weeks, and it was just a bit of a mess.
This whole, like, real-world work thing always gets in our ways.
I know. I mean, I decided maybe working just 2 days a week would be fine, because I could still stream full-time, but then I just can't say no. They're like, Debbie, we really need your help, and I'm like, fine. I guess
I could use more money. Oh.
Right.
This was the portal I was thinking of.
Oh, okay. You were one off. That's fine.
That's what you said. I forgot about that.
Big money. Sanote.
Alright, free loot, and I didn't even have to do anything. That's normal, right?
That's exactly what I was gonna say, but I was worried you were about to take it in the wrong way if I said it.
Take everything in the wrong way. You should know that by now.
Bill just does it for views.
Obviously. It's all content.
Obviously. Is everyone okay?
Why? Not coughing up a lung.
I couldn't tell if it was like a sneeze or the beginning of a cough or a death rattle. It sounded indeterminate.
I mean, I can hack up a lung if you'd like.
No thanks. No thanks.
I don't know what you would do with my lung all the way up there anyway.
I mean, you can sell it in the States, right?
Can I?
I thought organ selling was kind of legal there.
Not legal, no. But
What an odd discussion.
It happens all the time. If you're rich enough, you know, legal, not legal doesn't matter in the U.S.
Well, fun fact about laws, if the punishment for breaking one is a fine, that law does not apply to the rich.
It's true. I'm fighting something I can't attack. Okay.
Stop fighting him.
Hamster away!
We have 3 Urkos. Looks like yours is first.
Okie dokie.
No, seriously, what's going on with this branch bearer? Because, like, I'm right on top of him and can't attack it either.
Because it's another party's map enemy. You
Oh,
can't attack
I
it.
got you. Okay, I got you. Fair enough, then. My bad. Thank you.
No problem.
Soviet Russia, problem has you.
In case anyone didn't hear in my earlier stream, I've been awake since 2:30 this morning. I'm a little sleepy, but it may sound like I have a lot of energy because I haven't been poisoned recently, so, you know.
Have you found the map? Okay. I think mine is next. So about you, Deb? You gonna thrive on that chaos tomorrow?
Well, you know, we'll see how many people show up wanting to do some static something, but I might give it a go if there's really no one else wanting to do something else, you know?
Fair enough.
I haven't given it a try yet, so... I'm sure some party somewhere might like to have me along. You know, until I dragoon it up. It's like we were doing so much better with 100% less dragoon in this party.
Hey, just bring a nice warm jacket, just in case you know the floor isn't heated. That's all I'm saying.
So, that ain't gonna work. Because everybody has to pull numbers or you hit the enrage.
No, I got you. I'm making fun of dragoons, not anything else.
Hey. Kujiza? You know what? My day is going fantastic. I have the attention span of a goldfish, but that's perfect for this game.
Were you talking about something?
Oh, look, a castle! Alpaca!
Mernga. Don't you run
No!
away from me?
Come back!
The edge is calling.
Playing Red Mage? Oh, playing some of you. My best backflips are always up the edge with the Red Mage.
The slightly rarer cousin of the backflip is the backflip. Held by Reaper and somewhat by Samurai. Due to their
Oh, is that just like the straight jump back one?
Yep.
Yeah.
Due to their rarity, they're much funnier.
Oh no! I back jumped forward! Oh
How
wait,
did you
this
do
is
that?
this is my... I keep forgetting this is my map.
Could you
How
do such
embarrassing.
advanced Dragoon technique? You must be an orange parser.
Maybe even golden.
Oh. My favorite color is purple.
I like gray. as well.
Let's go!
Why you keep taking us out of map?
Yeah, what's going on?
Hey, why you keep doing that?
What? Why?
Need a
Last
back-
week, didn't we clear 2 of yours, and they were the only hundreds we cleared, though?
Circle, you'll likely be... What?
Me?
No, Circle. Circle in YouTube chat.
Gotcha.
You'll be on soon. Okay, just getting your map. Okay, just let me know, and I will give you an invite at my earliest convenience. Holy crap. Whoa. Someone completely overshot and I was following them. So Phil, what are you working on in game right now? Or are you working on anything? We know what you're not doing, but what are you doing?
Maps.
Okay, but like
But I'm
in a broader sense of right now.
I'm really open. Lately I've gotten into farming high value minions, and I've gotten a couple that are a few million each, because I have nothing else to do. And I learned one, and I learned another one, and said that's enough, pissing away money, and sold one for like 3 million-ish. It was really nice. Yeah. No, I'm bored most of the day. I just sit around and dispatch my retainers.
Just passively make some income. Yeah.
It's traveling.
It did break down and help some of us less privileged players finish out our Stormblood mounts. We got at least 4 of us, I think, finally got all our Stormblood mounts and the you know, the dog with the fox with the all the tail. So you know, he does sit around a lot, but he also does a lot of philanthropic work, which is appropriate for him, I guess.
Philanthropy requires money. I'm just a nice guy. Got my cozy cottage. Yeah, people are winning houses and all that other jazz, and I'm not. What is this? Oh, garbage.
I have it.
Not blowing my good rolls on that. And I finally start rolling 1, 13, 4. That's awesome.
Aw, you didn't get the plot you were going for. I'm sorry.
They're bidding.
I'm on Ether. I mean, I have a house, a personal and an FC house, so it's not like a big deal. It's just that this is like a dream location in the lab beds. One of the ones like literally sitting out on its own all by the waterfall. But yeah, there were over 80 entries into what I was bidding on. So
holy crap!
Yeah, we're on Ether, so it's a bit different.
Yeah, I mean, I guess being on Hali was at least a good opportunity to get houses, because I was able to get a large for myself and the free company.
Yeah.
But sometimes I forget how rough it is for other servers to actually just get anything.
Deb is that mean. I'm sorry. Is this some kind of peasant joke I'm too rich to understand?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, what's this?
Offer you an egg in this trying time.
I rolled an 18 on the egg. It's not my egg.
I don't even roll on those anymore. That stuff is so hard to sell. Thank you, Door. I will continue to complain while you are deciding if you're going to let me through. Long as I win the coffer. What would you get, Deb, if you got the coffer?
I don't know. I'd have to take a really good look at them again, because I liked the look of a lot of the weapons, honestly. Like, I really enjoy the looks of them, and I've always wished that something like that would have been for sale with MGP and like the saucer or something. They back in the early days, they did have weapons that were really unique like that for sale in PvP and in the saucer, but lately, just not.
They're still there. They just don't put them there.
They haven't updated it in like forever.
Oh, I will say that 35-minute rant also touched upon how toxic the community is.
Ah, yes.
Well, there's a lot of people are going to wait around for an hour, finally get someone screws up mechanics once or twice in a prog party, and then like people leave. And it's like, what? Huh? And then I think there's a part where someone's going to get doomed, and if you don't do it right, a lot of someones are going to get doomed, and that has a 6-second timer. I don't care if Isuna has no cast time. If you got a GCD roll, you ain't clearing everybody. And there's a lot of people that are like, why didn't I get Isuna? Why'd you get hit? But it just reminded me that people who play these games are very similar, regardless.
So that's why I've seen all these like posts or whatever of like it's basically a PF and a healer is offering an Asuna for 3 million. That must be where that comes from.
Seems legit.
Just messaging my mom who tried to call in the middle of stream. Oh my god, I'm bleeding. Okay.
You alright, Deb?
I'm fine. I'm fine.
Two is very damaged.
Oh no.
Oh yeah.
One is dead. Two is dead.
3 and 4 are playing hug party. Okay. No fair, you have a million jumps.
What?
Okay. Ooh, a hairstyle.
Sorry. Apparently it was a bit of a personal emergency.
Is everything okay? Do you gotta go?
I'm kind of in a holding pattern right now until I get another call, so I will continue earning money in the meantime.
Don't change that dial. To find out if we'll still be here.
Open. Oh.
Nope. I am not so lucky.
Boom.
Should have chosen the other door and it would have ended the same way.
Well, exactly, right?
I mean, didn't the people who looked into the actual data say that's how it is? Like, as soon as you load in, it knows how many floors it's going to let you go?
Minus the shiny doors, yeah.
Right.
That's what I heard.
So either door we were getting kicked out, either door. It really doesn't matter what you pick.
West.
Southwest.
Okay, yes, Circle, I will invite you.
Diane West?
Micah Jagger.
Circle. Here we are.
They are muted.
And Zome, I don't know if you can hear me right now, but if you want in, let me know. We do have another space. We're not full yet.
I think I'm going to let you take tank at 9 or 11, Indy.
And how?
Whatever, 10, 9, 10, 10, 30. Yeah, 11.
Okay.
I'm trying to think the time difference between us.
Oh, I got tank if you guys want.
Oh, I don't really care.
Oh, I'm a warrior, so I'll be tanking regardless.
Okay. Works for me. I'm already deep.
Works for me, too.
But I won't do it till I get there, so you're all on your own.
Alright, I need stun patterns.
It would be fine. Stun patterns.
Oh yeah. That was a big thing back in WoW. We had a kick order and stun pattern if necessary.
I remember that. I remember that.
Yep. Someone took raiding seriously back in the day.
I did not. I was a healer. I just
Oh yeah,
healed.
you had luxuries.
I didn't actually raid it, but I heard so much about it in dungeons even and other things and other guides all talked about it.
The whole thing was centered around making the fight either doable or just easier. And there was one, I think it was Kel'Thuzad, End of Naxxramas. You had 3 sets of melee that were primary kick and secondary kick. And you would have group 1's kick. If the first person can't get to it, the second one is there. And you both blow your interrupts at the same time, just to be 100% sure this cast doesn't go off. Because if it goes off, and people's positioning isn't spot on, it ice blocks the entire raid. Well, the entire melee. And probably the tanks if your melee positioning is Garbo. But, yeah, that was fun, going on rotation for that.
Dragoon!
No, everything died before I could hit it.
They did die pretty quick, huh?
Also, I'm dealing with some latency, so I don't know what's up.
I was like, whose map is this? Because I couldn't see Alundra inside the chest. Oh, man.
Seems legit. Heritage. We have 2 heritage founds, a Yektel and a Shaloni. Give me money.
Melanie?
Texas, that's it.
I believe it's Shalloani, but
And I believe
I'm also like have no fucking clue. I'm sorry, Debbie. I have no clue. My apologies.
and I believe it's reach for it, mister. Absolutely, Texas.
Oh. Thank you. I apparently have chicken wings.
What?
That wasn't the personal emergency.
Deb's like, crisis averted.
On a side note, I have just been handed chicken wings.
My day is now 43.2% better.
Exactly. Egg.
So, what happens if you do have to go?
I don't know. I hope it doesn't come to that.
Deb just gets up and we take over the stream.
Right? Just go! Oh.
Dang, I was hoping those heritage founds were the same spot.
Do not adjust your TV.
Set. Oh, that's right. Mine's still in here, so we're gonna go do that one first. I special, because I'm the conductor. I'm going the wrong way. Anyway.
Wait, what zone are we in?
We're in Urko.
Oh.
Where did you think we were?
I have no idea what's going on right now.
Debbie's like, I'm not rid of all of the gluten yet.
Is it because I'm glutened? Is it because I got up at 2:30 in the morning? Is it because I haven't had more than 10 hours of sleep in the last 2 weeks because I've got a young kitten who doesn't like napping? Who knows? It could be any. It could be all.
We'll never know until all
We'll never know.
get solved. about here. No.
Dun, 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 dun. So I suppose very many people, if not most people, have probably heard about the whole, like, Wook being the most common used phrase in Dawn Trail by a lot.
Yeah, it's like they put out the list of, obviously she had the most lines, and so it wasn't her most said, but then like I think behind her was what, Alizé and
Aaronville was the second most. Yeah.
And they were like both in the top one or two things of the words she said through the whole thing. And if you look down through the rest of the list,
her name was like
in the one or two of the things they most said during the expansion. Yeah.
Wow.
I don't know. Like,
kind of centered on one primary character. Usually you have like a couple, even a villain or something.
no, exactly. So I'm like, I wasn't really upset at the expansion when it released. I mean, it had problems. I could give a critique about it, but I wasn't expecting a masterpiece because of what it was meant to be. But I could certainly see now how people who didn't really care for the character in the first place might have really not liked Dawn Trail.
See, I like the overall, I like the character. I don't have the issues other people do, but I also agree that it's probably too much focus on one character when you have so many characters in the ensemble kind of cast.
Mm-hmm.
Because I kind of wish Cryle and Aaronville and even Spina a little bit got a little bit more screen time and lines.
Not for nothing. Cryle got shit on.
Yeah, she should have had a lot more.
I agree.
Whose map is this?
What was mine?
Okay, just checking.
Y'all even pay attention? I'm just curious. Asking for a friend.
We were talking about Wuklamat.
Uh-huh. Her half of the expansion is over now.
Well, see, that's it. I mean, unlike with Endwalker, Dawn Trail isn't over yet. The story is meant to continue through the patches.
Yeah. Yoshi P straight up said Wook is going to be here through at least 7.3. And I have a feeling she's going to be around a while.
The reason I say boo is because it feels like she was very much written to exist for the first half, and then she's kind of shoehorned in for the rest of it. And I'm not really sure what position she really needs to play at this point in time. If you know, you know. But, like, I don't really think she serves a purpose right now. Like,
no, I mean, we did what we came to do.
True.
It was a diplomatic mission.
It's a diplomatic mission into uncharted space.
I just hope they don't like. I don't know. I like Tural and Tuliol and all, so I hope they don't like just forget about it in like a patch and we never go back there.
So in like 6 years, 3.5 expansions from now, I'm gonna pop back to Tuliol and just jam to that music and be like, man, I miss this.
Mm-hmm.
Like, when's the last time you hung out in Ralger's Reach, honestly?
Twice a week. Why?
Really?
A lot of housing components for the later introduced housing setups do come from a vendor from Ralger's Reach.
Okay, I mean, I was being hypothetical, but I guess you go to Ralger's Reach.
I'm special. Did you hear that, everyone? You got nothing else from tonight's stream. I am special. I stopped visiting Monago when I got the title for it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm only a little ashamed. Next is L2. I got Emeliance not long ago.
I mean, you can't dress Monago.
Deb, why would
Whoa.
you say that?
It wasn't
Like,
true.
what? Obviously, it's the only reason you max out a custom delivery person. I thought it was hilarious when Emeliance got the horny bat treatment.
Yeah.
Everyone's like, Fortuno's gonna blow a vein! I'm like, he's gonna blow something, it's probably not a vein. The Alley twins about to have a triplet. Is he or he as in Mr. P, has he ever given us a definitive timeline or committed to giving us a definitive timeline on how long all of this took?
Oh, you mean the game so far?
Yeah, because like not
The
for
last we got was years ago, and it was that we're about a year after the events of ARR. But this was like, I want to say Stormblood or Shadowbringers era, when he actually, the last time he actually like gave a
timeline.
A timeline. Yeah, and they definitely haven't in a long time.
Yep.
Because now it's like convoluted with like planes travel and yada yada.
And that's one of the things I wish there was a bit less, timey-wimey playing stuff.
Right?
I wish it was just a bit more grounded.
Someone made a good point. When we got scaled up in size, so we look like one of them and all that stuff, that should have come back with us, because nobody ever undid that spell. I was thinking about that the other day.
Yep.
Yes. I mean, we saw that with the first, and probably to an extent with
But that's not a different shard though. That's just a time.
the first.
The first is a different shard.
No, I'm talking about what you were talking about with the when you get sized differently.
Yeah,
Oh.
That's not a different shard.
That's not a time thing. That's just an augmentation that we got. It's like our list of bullcrap superpowers.
Well, it's like could their ether like last when you come back from that? I guess I don't want to.
It's attached to us. Way to the northeast, actually.
It was done by who we met, though.
Yeah. And if I give you a cube and you paint it
Their
red,
ether is not attached to us. Their
And
ether from then is not attached to us.
again, if I give you a cube and you paint it red and give it back, and I go somewhere with it, that cube is still red.
Gonna interrupt all y'all. I'll be back in a second. I got cat stuff, so your tank close for a second.
Okie dokie.
I mean, I guess. Yeah, I don't know exactly how it works, but
Our ether
I see
is dense? That's the best explanation I have.
Yes, Debbie.
So-
10 out of 10.
So maybe, like, we have some ability to control our size and shape like the ancients did? I don't know. No.
But good
But
try.
I mean, we can Fantasia into whatever we want, so.
That's more fourth wall breaking, isn't it?
Then why does an NPC sell Fantasia in the game? That makes it canon.
Why does Yoshi P exist in the game? That makes him canon in several regards. Because he is not only the wandering minstrel, the minstreling wanderer, the other
But
one. and
shows
himself.
up literally looking like himself during the what's that event? The anniversary event.
Bingo, that's the one. So he shows up 3 different ways. That can't be canon. We are nerds. We argue about canonicity.
It's very important stuff, or we'd stop. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. 100%. I'm just wondering if we're dealing with. I'm looking sideways, but there's nobody there. The 9th shard, or reflection, whatever. Who's our counterpart? Why haven't we met them yet? Are they cool? Is it Ardbird again? Can it be Ardbird again? This expansion sucks so far. No Ardbird.
Right.
0 out of 10 would not play. Not enough.
0 out of 10, no artwork. Yeah. Well, we know on account of the fact that our shard is still alive, that our counterpart is still alive, so they haven't had any world-ending calamities yet.
Do we have a counterpart? First of all, do we have a counterpart?
Yes.
For sure, because we're the source.
We were sundered, so there are 13 more of us running around outside.
But like, aren't they all sort of our counterpart? Ours, because
we're their counterpart too. Yeah,
like they were sundered from us. We don't have like a direct opposite. They're like all sort of our opposites, right?
Yeah, kind of.
Oh, okay.
I mean, when you think about it, the sundering happened ages ago, and the rejoinings have taken place over hundreds, if not thousands of years. So for them to say there's a definitive you that was reborn and then split and sundered, like when a child is born on the source, is a reflection of them born on every sundered shard? Because that doesn't make any friggin' sense. You know?
I mean, I'd almost like wouldn't mind like learning some of this stuff though, in future MSQ. That kind of stuff about the echo that we don't understand, I think may be big.
Perhaps, but it's your map.
I still say I know how Final Fantasy XIV ends.
How does it end?
It might be this next arc even. I don't know. One of the arcs, I know how it ends.
Spoilers. This is how it ends. All right, go.
Spoilers. This is my idea of how it ends, or how I would end it if I were writing it. The Warrior of Light travels across pretty much like all the shards, or most of them, and becomes known to pretty much everyone. And being known to everyone as a savior of the multiverse.
This sounds terrible, but keep going.
Keep going. Being known to everyone as a savior of the multiverse becomes kind of like a I don't know, a powerful religious figure, so to speak. And when the universe gets in trouble, and everyone in the universe knows who they want to call, it summons forth an icon of us, which we then have to destroy. So we have to fight Primal Us.
That took a very interesting turn.
Yeah, I like that. Yeah.
At this
So
point,
the final boss of the main series is our Warrior of Light.
If that's the end, I don't think we win all the way. If at all.
It'll cause a great rejoining.
That's an interesting thought. I gotta think about that one.
Because we've already seen them do this in the Nadthal fight in the last raid series, where they took a member of the party and made the 3 mini bosses in that fight look like that person from the party. So we know they can make the boss look like whatever they want. So you will legit fight something that is you.
Curiouser and curious. We'll get known throughout the multiverse. Everyone will call on us. Every reflection. Oh, it's going to be great. We're going to have to go to each reflection because they all remember us differently based on what we fought. You know, kind of like with the Eden raids, how Titan, for whatever reason, was merged with a Tonka truck. It'll be great. And we have to go put them all down. Then it causes them all to rejoin, and everybody's happy again. No, it would be cool, though, for them to, like, iconize us. And it's like, ooh, this backfired. Maybe y'all are on your own.
The best part about it is it kind of calls back to, like, level 50 A Realm Reborn, when Gaius is talking about, you know, the nature of primals and why they're so dangerous and why, you know. One of my favorite games has you fight your previous self from last cycle. Exactly. Meta.
Could be as meta as the Bravely second? No. Bravely no, not the Bravely series. Fudge, what was it? I don't know. There was one series where it dealt with that kind of thing. Was it Bravely Default? I can't remember.
My map is in this zone somewhere. Oh?
Yeah.
Oh, I found it. It is in this zone.
I think it was Bravely Default and Bravely Second. Good game.
I was like, I really need to stop eating chicken wing and look at my map.
Your map is like, no, you go for it. I'm here.
Yeah, exactly, but chicken wings are so good!
Well, we've got it logged that you predicted it however many years ahead of time.
There you go.
My first thought was, and by the time that they announced that they're gutting the MMO, they're just going to reuse the WOL from Shadowbringers model. Be like, here you go, it's Warrior of Light, here you go.
Hey,
And
80?
in the MMO, so we're going to be cheap.
Right. Maps are going all right. I mean,
Oh,
no great wins thus far. No great drops thus far. No getting to the bottom thus far. But there's chicken wings. So.
we got a lot of kickouts. Those count, right?
Bourbon wings? Those sound really good.
He's coming to drop us a few coins.
Toss a coin to your witcher, Ulan.
Oh, Ulan of plenty.
Exactly. Oh, what is it? I saw a meme. I don't know if there's any, like, Witcher 3 fans on right now, but I saw a meme that was like, play the real Witcher song, and it was like, oh, what was it? the like theme song of Witcher, and then they're like, no, I said the real the real Witcher song, and it's like the song that the bard sings in the end, and they're like, no, the real one, and it's like pam param pam pam param. I'm like, yes. I used to sing that so much because you just go into like any bar and someone's singing it.
Once was a hero named Ragnar who read.
Exactly. My aether isn't dense. Don't be so mean. My aether is crying. My aether's doing its best, damn it.
After all the light we took on, holy crap.
I'm jealous, Catherine. You met Geralt's voice actor a couple of years ago.
I know someone who met Goku's voice actor and most of the DBZ cast.
Nice.
Turns out Sean Jamel's an asshole. She says he just had this horribly entitled, narcissistic, arrogant air about him. And I'm like, well, it does make sense. Not saying it's okay, just saying it checks out. Ah, see? Stanley understands. She must have met him too.
Imagine 13 Phils and all of them troll their own Debbie. 13 Phils trolling 13 Debbies.
I know.
Nice.
I was watching like clips of like the Wiccan movie, and like it's so weird hearing like Gratia in there. I keep picturing him like just dancing in the scenes. But I'm happy for Jonathan Bailey and stuff. Getting a lot of work and fame and recognition now.
But at the same time, yeah, I agree with a lot of people who are like, but don't forget your roots. Don't forget where you came from. We don't want to lose you.
He mentioned in an interview a couple months ago, like he still talks about Gratia because he knows how important of a character he is to so many people and stuff. So I feel like if he ever does give up the role, it's only because he gets so busy, not because he outgrows it or anything. I mean, I don't want him to ever leave, but I won't blame him if like he starts making like a lot of money and a lot of big roles. Hope not, but still. But luckily, voice acting's a little. Wait, what are we killing? Okay.
My concern is if he starts asking for too much and they have to recast him. That's what happened to Pippin's voice actor.
Who's the voice actor?
Pippin. Albon's adopted son.
Oh, who's the voice actor?
I don't know. Some guy in Japan got. He blew up in famousness, and they just cut all his lines going forward. Like that's why he's not included in anything anymore. It's because his VA became crazy expensive.
Yeah, I'll see. Gaha's probably a bigger character, so they'll probably want to try to keep him, but only a certain point.
Right. Ooh. Hello. What's all this then? I'll be taking that.
What is it?
It's a lawn blazer.
What? I've never seen that before.
It's a minion.
I rolled a 14.
I rolled a 91.
I mean, it's not a coffer, but I guess a 99 is worth it.
Congratulations.
I never win anything. Someone take this real quick. I never win anything. Just like throw it back like a bouquet at a wedding. Somebody catch this so I can complain.
Open.
Alright, we're an hour in and we haven't made it past floor 4. Doing great.
Winning!
I remember when I had like 60 or 70 maps to burn. It was bad. And they were guaranteed portal maps too. Alright, this was... No, Debs is northwest. We'll go that way.
Up and away!
Yep, these tree branches actually have collision. I am upset. It's right around here somewhere. It's their map, they'll find it. Right, Deb? You'll find it, right?
Oh, yeah. You're fine. 80, I made you log into Twitch because I don't like your YouTube version. That is not true. But here's the answer. My Twitch chat shows up on a teleprompter right in front of my face. And my YouTube chat shows up on a shrunken browser right above my stream. So I can definitely see Twitch chat better than YouTube chat.
Is there a particular reason it's formatted that way, or does YouTube not feed Streamlabs, or how does that work?
Yeah, so I've got the Elgato prompter, which will pick up, like, Twitch chat, but I can't get it to work for YouTube chat, so...
Cold as shit.
Ah, no.
No chat for you.
Not that for... Oh, this is mine.
So you have a separate box on your desk that just displays Twitch chat?
This is correct. But
Bro,
it also
what?
has my camera in it. So it's like a teleprompter, it's like a screen, but it's got a camera behind it. So when I look at the text, I am looking into the camera. So it's like when I'm answering chat, I'm looking at the audience.
Sounds like some shit a politician would use. Now I don't trust you.
Oh my god.
I knew that there was a little thing you'd plug into your computer, and it was like, I think it's called a deck. It has a bunch of buttons you can assign it to do
Yes,
stuff.
I've got one of those too.
It'd be nice to have that streamer money.
Oh god. Really, it's just since becoming a streamer, it gives my husband a lot of options for birthday and Christmas presents. So.
Oh, nice.
That's mine. Yeah, even just 80 looking through the portraits and looking at the ones I don't have, I am really jealous of like the Savage ones and the Ultimate ones.
Portraits, like decorations for your adventure plate and stuff.
Yeah. There are some really cool looking ones from higher content.
I haven't seen any good ones, but some of the storylines I would like to experience. It's just, I'm a filthy casual. Like, in Dragon Song's Reprise, you change history. Spoiler alert, Harshiphant makes it. And I'm like, well, what are they going to change in Fruit? I have no idea. But they always do something like bombastic with it, something big. Sadly though, my raiding skills, they are long behind me.
Or long in front of you, depending on where you're standing.
Well, that perspective is long in the tooth. Too old to raid effectively.
Too young to retire?
I haven't settled on that yet, but that may be incorrect. Gamba.
The warrior is lactose intolerant.
Tesleen had a light lunch.
Oh,
Also,
God.
too soon.
Too soon.
Too soon. How long ago was Shadowbringers?
Oh, someone just like dropped from Discord chat immediately.
4 years ago?
It'll always be too soon. Ah.
Crap. Yeah, no, too soon for Tesleen. Justice for Tesleen. That's why Bosri always had to die. Period. There is no get out of jail card for you, buddy. Yeah. Wonder who we lost. Oh, Circle.
Oh no.
There's no way he didn't clear Shadowbringers, right?
Do we need a... No, we did. Oh, you mean invoice. Gotcha.
Well, in order to get into this dungeon, you have to have access to Dawn Trail.
I was gonna say, there's no way I could have spoiled that for him. Or was what I said so blatantly offensive that he just left out of sheer anger?
Instant dropped because of the puns, yeah.
I was only half trying. Couldn't afford better puns with half that wallet.
Oh, another chance at the hairstyle.
You guys have fun. I already won something.
Sometimes it's nice in here with a group like this, because I can actually just like put down flamethrower and then just like not worry about the fact that I'll never get flamethrower done ever in any other content. But I can just sit here in the AoEs like pushing flamethrower and it doesn't matter. My job is in a really bad place.
Oh no.
Oh, you mean your real world job for a second?
No, I'm talking about
Really?
mechanist. Machinist. Like,
Yes.
we're not even allowed on high-end content anymore.
No, that's player elitism saying you're not allowed. You're definitely allowed. Not that
I
bad.
was just joking, dude.
I feel like last expansion, it was like in such a bad state the first half, and then it got like okay, like 5.3, 6.3 on, and then now I guess it went back to that.
Pretty terrible, and our AoE is a joke. Like, our entire AoE is a complete joke.
AoE's kind of weird on.
If auto crossbow granted you your charges of your OGCPs, it wouldn't be so bad.
Yeah.
Right, not at all.
Just like give me cooldown on my double check and checkmate. But it can't even do that. And then I'm sitting there. I got, Bioblaster, which obviously I'm trying to keep. I'm watching. I'm watching timers on that. Then all I got otherwise is scattergun and flamethrower. And you know how people feel about flamethrower, so.
Is my look inspired by Wolverine? I didn't honestly think about it until you mentioned it, Oldera. But now I see it.
Now I have to look. I could see it.
Okay, someone better roll.
I did already.
I did first.
Okie dokie. Open. Open. Let's go again. No. That's so sad.
Okay. We have another one in the Actel, but it's way on the other side. At least we're getting stuff done.
Let's go Paladin.
Excellent choice, then.
Ow, 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 ow. Finger
Uh-huh.
cramp. Finger cramp.
Oh, I thought your cat was needing.
I know, that was a cat.
making biscuits.
Yeah, I am catless at the moment, which is a rather bizarre feeling, because this hasn't happened in a while. Oh well.
Enjoy it while you can.
Exactly, don't question it.
No.
I know that I'm about to restart everything network related as soon as we're done in here.
Huh?
I feel like I'm dealing with latency or something weird going on, so I'm probably going to do my weekly / monthly / whenever I get around to it. Router, switch, stuff reboot.
80 is kidding about Nicki Minaj?
What? How did that come up?
I don't know. I watched Steven Universe, but not enough to know who Sugarlight is?
Sugarlight.
I don't know.
Right is the combination of. Is that one of them? And it's one of the combinations of like the 3 gems that are Steven's, guardians or whatever. I can't remember exactly which combination.
What does that have to do with Nicki Minaj?
He said,
wait, is that Amethyst and Steven? That might be Amethyst and Steven then. I can't remember exactly who. I'm not into pop culture enough, but she voiced one of their fusions.
Oh, okay, now it's starting to come together.
that's why Sugarlight and Steven Universe never had speaking lines ever again. Nicki Minaj priced herself out of the show.
Lol.
But then she said she's totally kidding. So I don't know what's going on.
Garnet and Pearl Sardonyx. Hey, there's Onyx in there.
Yeah, they can I don't know how much you watch, but they can like fusion as gems or whatnot. That's sort of like a huge thing. And like they have like when you fusion, you sort of become someone else or like someone more. And so there are all these different characters.
Oh, referring back to like the whole Graha situation.
Yes.
I remember that video I was watching. I told you guys about. It was like a list of his most iconic characters or something, and Graha was like on like one of them. That's why he started talking about him. Which is how I found out about him. So
Nice. Okay, we have an Urko and a Kaza.
Go in a casa. Go in a casa.
I'll patch your Urko.
Open. Oh,
Testing.
we're really good at getting to that second chamber.
Oh yeah.
Just kind of crap at getting too far past that. Open.
yay!
Yeah! Third chamber, let's go!
I can't even make it past this one.
Snap into a Slim Jim! I don't know.
R.I.P.
I miss Macho Man.
Macho Man Randy Savage. The only wrestler worth watching.
Oh, hi, kitten. What are you doing here? Ah,
Kitten says you were complaining that you didn't have me, so I came to bother you.
ooh,
Umbrella.
oh.
No Gumbo for you.
Going, kitten.
Oh shoot! I'm running out of space.
Uh-oh.
I'll hold something for you.
Debbie's like, you got a gift pouch in the lower right. Click on that.
Just silence. Just get kicked out.
Exactly.
I mean, it does something to your morale. Alright, we got
Evan's word fragment. Don't need the.
oh, unless you have 10 of them, or 7 at least.
Chopacho. Urko Pacha. I don't know what I said the first time. Ah.
You're Clopacha.
Oops, wrong way. This way.
At least our
This
last
trail
tour.
we blaze.
That's trail we blaze. At least our last tour in Kazuma.
Oh, whoops. I went right up to like this person thinking it was one of us and it was some stranger.
Yep. Seems legit. Is it up? I think it's up.
Up and away.
Up where they walk, up where they run. Up they spend all day in the sun and get sunburns and die of cancer. What?
Wow.
My cynicism has reached even to my Disney roots. It's bad.
Wow. That's just all I have to say.
And he was never heard from again.
What was I watching last night? Speaking of Disney. Oh, it was like Colors of the Wind or something. It was that one British actress singing it.
That one British actress. Okay.
This Filipina actress. I forgot her name. She was in the Prince of Egypt musical. Anyway, it reminded me that I never actually watched Pocahontas. I listened to the song probably 1,000 times, but I never watched the movie.
Terrible.
It was like, back in the day, you had to get the VHS, and I never got it. I never got it rented from my parents, and I don't know what year did Pocahontas come out. I can't remember.
I'm not about to Google that. I'm gonna say early 90s.
Got early to mid 90s, yeah. Because I was young at the time. Actually, my cousin. That's got, early 90s, I would say. Early to mid 90s. 93, 94, I would guess, Andy.
I still love that song. But again, never watched the movie. But
I mean, we had like all the Disney VHS tapes when we were kids, but that was one that we didn't really watch too often. And there was only a few. Like most of them we would play on repeat until the cassette broke. But Pocahontas wasn't really one of them.
What did you play on repeat forever until it broke?
I know.
Lion King. Definitely Lion King.
You need earlier Disney, like Bedknobs and Broomsticks.
No, it was all animated.
Yeah. I watched. Oops. I think for me it was Mulan probably.
Oh yes, Mulan, absolutely.
I feel like I've liked it more now. Also, as I've gotten older, I appreciate some of the parts of it.
You have context now.
Yeah, kind of understand more of like some of the struggles, and I kind of like that. There's some romance, but it definitely wasn't like the priority.
I remember I was talking to a friend about that, and he was like, "No, in the Chinese army, you did anything like that, you were dead. There is no a life for a life garbage. The movie ends there. He'd kill you. That's it."
But apparently there was women that served as leaders in the Chinese army. Because it's based on a real person who, well, didn't sneak into the army, was actually just part of the army.
Not during that time period, is what I was told.
Okay.
But there was some ballin' female obviously empress. There were some bawling empresses in certain dynasties. It was wild. What a time to be alive.
I'm trying to think of what other ones I've seen. Like, I like Aladdin a little bit.
Oh yes, Aladdin.
Because it's for me, there's like a connection there, cultural connection, so I can understand, connect with it a bit more. But I feel like he was really stupid at times, which I think is the point. But there are times, even when I was watching, I was like, he's kind of dumb.
Well, I mean, he's broke. He hasn't really had a lot of opportunity for education.
fulfill. His education has nothing to do with his wealth, but it was a good morality story on telling the truth because
yeah.
Yeah.
Especially when like that second wish part and stuff. But actually, I like this one. I like that one, but I also really like the live action for me. I like both just different ones in a different differently. I still like Speechless a lot, but I do miss Robin Williams.
His stand-up is very not family friendly.
Oh yeah.
Is there any comedian who's family friendly?
Quite a few of them are halfway decent.
Not Robert. Dunham. Is it Robert Dunham? No.
No, Jeff Dunham.
Jeff Dunham.
It was only before it was one of his parents, because all of his specials were very clean. And then his parents, one of them, I think it was his dad, passed away. And then he just, like, on a dime, there's adult-themed jokes and all kinds of stuff in there. And someone actually did some digging, and it's because his dad wanted him to be, like, higher brow and not be a low-brow comedian, because that's low-hanging fruit. And he wouldn't do it out of respect for his dad. And then, obviously, his dad passes, and he's just like, whatever, this puts butts in seats.
Dunham is a horrible person? How? I haven't heard of any of that.
Who would have guessed?
But ventriloquists seem like really well put together, actualized people.
Well, they have to.
Fourth chamber! Batty from Fern Gully.
Yep.
I remember him. I think the first movie I saw of Robin Williams is Jumanji. Was he in that? Yeah, he was.
Yeah, he definitely was. I'm just trying to think if that was my first exposure to him. I don't know. It was probably Aladdin. Probably was.
I feel like it was probably Aladdin, but I didn't know who he was at that time. Maybe I can't remember.
Right, because as a kid, you're just like, I like this movie.
But then I didn't recognize him. I can't remember, but it was one of those two.
Oh yeah, no, I'm with you, 80. My parents used to watch Mork and Mindy, and that's where I saw him first.
Heard about his stuff on there and how he was on. Was he on Happy Days a couple times?
They probably did crossovers. Like TV back then was similar to TV today, and there was a bunch of like crossovers.
Crossovers, yeah.
Yeah.
You know what? Old Disney movie I never saw, but I wanted to see. I was thinking about it like last week. Was Treasure Planet.
Treasure Planet's
a good one.
Good. Go see it. That and Atlantis, both of them.
I saw Atlantis, and I really liked Atlantis.
Good, watch it again.
I forgot. I was like, okay, I'll watch it before Treasure Planet.
No, Treasure Planet's so good. Especially if you've ever felt directionless in your own life.
Oh, that was like the last 7 years.
Yeah, that's about right.
No!
No disco.
Just wanted to see the top.
No disco, you get Spirit Bond instead. It's like that Pawn Stars meme. Nah, best I can do is Spirit Bond.
A llama is supposed to be dead.
Still have 2 more.
I'm gonna go turn something in real quick.
I have another map even after my second one that I haven't opened yet.
Okie dokie.
Don't follow me.
Ha! I clicked no.
Whoops. I totally clicked yes, and I'm on PS4. Sorry, guys. I'll be back, in 10 minutes.
We are headed to Doc Poga.
Dokpura?
Doc Poga?
You're back gambling.
Heard Slice's Right was up and had to go check on it.
PS4 gang, holla! I am not.
Debbie, a streamer setup gang holler.
I mean, I spend most of my time playing on the PS5, but when I'm streaming, I'm on PC.
What do you do, like, when you're not streaming? Like, what do you work on?
Like, in-game or in general?
In-game?
In-game, I usually just grind things. I don't like grinding things when I'm on stream because I find that's probably really boring to watch. But so when I'm not streaming, I do a lot of my grinds, like grinding trusts and gathering stuff and that sort of thing.
I wish I had the patience for grinding trusts. I really want to, but it takes so much XP.
Yeah, it does.
That's the trick, Deb. You're supposed to do it on stream so you have people to talk to and something to do while you're doing that.
I guess maybe if you don't think, well, other streamers do it.
Yeah, and they're all successful? Question mark. I don't know who you're referring to, but think of how much more fun it would be if I was there talking trash the whole time. They would fly by.
That is true.
I know you've been busy with work there, but have you started Triangle Strategy yet? I'll keep bugging you about it.
Not yet, no. I was gonna wait till I got back, but because I am definitely gonna stream that.
PTS? D?
PTSD.
Project Triangle Strategy, and then D to make it an acronym.
Oh.
Make sure when you stream, do it on a Saturday, because I'm off then.
Okie dokie.
It's all like working 5 days and still killing me.
Yeah,
That's nice
I
to
mean,
have money now.
yeah, for sure. I'm interested in the game because I've mentioned it to a couple of people, and the biggest reactions came from my store manager at work, who was all like, "Oh my god, it's my favorite game. I absolutely love it. I play it to death. I'm so excited that you get to play it." Like he was really cool. And then I told my brother about it, and my brother's like, "That game is too hard." And I'm like, "What?" He's like, "It's too hard. It's too hard for you. You're not gonna like it." And I'm like, "Oh, okay." So now I'm like,
but you played strategy games, right? Before.
yeah.
So I didn't never played it, and I was okay. I mean, I died a lot, but I was okay. You'll be fine.
Yeah, I mean, he kind of said that the whole game is about the level of the last boss on Tactics Reborn, but I mean, I got through that game.
You get through this one. It was like, I don't want to overhype it, but it was the first strategy game I played, and it's still one of my top 5 games of all time, probably.
Nice. I feel that way about Ogre Battle. If I could find a ROM of Ogre Battle, I would definitely play that one again.
You need the ROM, you say?
I need the ROM of Ogre Battle March of the Black Queen, I think is the one I'm looking for.
I can help you very easily. My first tactical game was StarCraft years and years and years ago, but that's RTS. Mine was FFTA, and I'm hazy on a lot of the details of it. It must not have been that good. All I remember is the judge system being garbage.
For you, Debbie, are the characters or the story more important?
don't know, because in Ogre Battle, I really liked the gameplay, but in Tactics Ogre / Final Fantasy Tactics, I really love the story. So as long as one of them is really good, I will be engaged.
Ooh, if it's nice.
Did Ogre Battle have like? I never played it. Was it like some other strategies where you have like multiple endings and this and that and different playthroughs and stuff?
Oh,
Yeah, well, Ogre Battle begins with probably my favorite beginning of any game, which is like the drawing of the tarot cards, where it asks you all these like questions about your morality and stuff, and based on your answers, you get assigned a class. Like your main character gets assigned a class at the beginning of the game.
that's
And then
cool.
you command units, and instead of being like a map with like people that you move and interact with, it's like a party on party battle. So it's like the fights are automated, and when I know I'm describing this really, really bad. I'm trying to find the best way to describe it, but it's such a unique concept. I can't even point to another game and be like, it's like this game.
The Ultima series did that.
Did it?
Like, specifically, I always wanted to play one because I thought I had myself pretty well figured out. But it's like, here's these 8 character traits, you know, honesty, loyalty, religion, yada yada yada. There were a whole bunch of things that would separate you by, and then it would pit those against each other, and you'd have to pick one to see what was, in fact, your high defining trait. The first time I fired one up, it put what I would rank as my top 2 characteristics against each other first round, and I was like, well, these answers are going to be flawed. Ultima used to do that in like on the NES and SNES games. It would do that. I thought it was super cool. So when you're saying a tactic game does that, ooh, that's immediately more interesting.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so it's like you have a large map, and instead of having individual characters, you have parties that are made up of like 3 to 6 characters, and you order your parties to go to different objectives on the map. And if you encounter enemies, then that party and the other party face off in like an automated battle based on their stats and their formation and everything like that. And your goal is to take all objectives on the map and complete the map. And there are like hidden treasures. If you like hit this one pixel on the map with one of your parties, it could be like a hidden treasure that pops up. And it's... I'll find it and I'll play it.
I was going to ask if anyone else wants a tank. I'm getting tired of it.
If you want to stop tanking, I will tank.
I can go back. It's fine. Let me just figure out where my map is.
Oh, Phil's got it.
Heritage Ground.
Oops. Oh, you don't have a...
All DPS run, let's go. No thanks.
We did an all black mage run one map and actually completed it. I don't know how, but we did.
That reminds you of Soul Nomad? I've never heard of that one. But I will look it up.
Down by the Bay of Alexandria.
Electro.
Electropa
I got a couple OPOs too if we're out of maps after this, if y'all want.
Okie dokie. My map gathering thingy is up. I just have to not be lazy and gather one too. Oh, okay. Leilunus has a thieves. Those are always good.
Rerouting.
I'm not going to say no to a goose, that's for sure.
Ooh, I can
You
bring
want to
Blue
open your map? We will help you open your map.
I'm just imagining like 6 people crowded around one guy with a map. It's over here. It's over there. No, you're thinking of the wrong spot. It's over there.
Right. Oh.
Dance partner. What did I do to deserve that?
Oh.
Yes.
I just Oh boy, a hairstyle.
And I got it. Great.
Alright, we had to go to the locks, yeah?
How long did it take you to get your... Or did you buy it?
Why you gotta qualify with, or did you buy it?
I'm just asking because I started farming for mine.
It took me
But-
5 minutes to decide I wanted it, and no time at all to buy it.
Okay.
My leg hurt. My leg noticed how light my wallet was after I bought it for a while there.
Oh, okay.
It was bad. Now I'm trying to think how much it was. Maybe less than 10? I think it was too much more than that, if even that much.
Wow.
Yeah, no, totally. I wouldn't farm orange scripts if someone paid me. No, screw that. I have better stuff to do with my life. I'd rather take a fucking nap.
The way you said it makes it sound like a nap's a terrible thing.
Right?
Well, I mean, to be fair, I mean, as far as game-related activities, I'd rather just go take a nap than do that. Like, anything really.
Oh, is that underwater?
Yes,
Is
these
there-
maps
so
are
where did
always
one go?
underwater.
The hidden whatevers are always underwater.
Oh, I've never gone down here before. There's stuff down here.
Yes, you have.
Oh, well, I forgot about it then.
Okay, yeah, it was MSQ. You had to have gone down here at least once.
Capybara is fine.
It's a magical capybara.
Oh, dungeon entrance.
Oh, it's not over there. There, you found it.
What?
Well done.
Here's Johnny.
It's very creepy.
Thunderbolts and lightning, very, very from.
Me, Galileo.
Galileo Figaro.
Magnifico. Ah, crap, I forgot the blue mage. Oh well.
I'm just a poor boy.
He's just a poor boy from a poor family.
Ooh, hopefully they're not ranged. Yep, they are.
Ah.
Have fun tanking this mess.
Oh no, I don't have the ability I was going to use.
I know,
Oh.
I forgot we're at 70.
Cowabunga, dude.
Should I be trying to pull them together or just like continue pulling them apart?
You can
Because
maintain
these
threat.
guys don't move.
If
It's
you run
fine.
to a corner, most of them will gather up on you. And
They
you
take so long to move, though, is my point. Like I'm asking what's best for the group here because, yeah, I can sit here and they can jump at me for an hour. But I'm just not sure what the...
You can try
What
moving
the-
them in a
Ah!
corner. Oh,
Aburumu!
Abrahamu.
Rama!
Yeah, actually, Abramus. Abramus better.
What is the loop?
Whisper
Oh,
Pine,
please.
You can make
Please.
Ugg boots.
Ugg boots?
Yeah, you know what Ugg boots are.
do you know what we can do with those commercial survival manuals?
Use them.
Yes, you use them for like a humongous experience increase.
Oh. That'd be
So
good to
the
know.
survival manuals are used for gathering, and the engineering manuals are used for crafting, and they give you like a 100 to 200% experience increase based on what level they are.
Up to a certain cap of experience.
Yes.
It's still
So-
a huge game.
Yeah, I down those things and then go to the diadem.
Yeah.
That's a nice.
Zoem. Howdy, howdy.
I have like 3 and I never use them, so I'm like, what am I supposed to use these for again?
After a certain point, they're not worth as much.
Everyone is like,
Do they cap at 80?
Nine?
Are there 91? I
I
feel
think
like I haven't seen any after 80.
No. Congratulations! Zoem just caught the last Endwalker fish.
ooh,
Hell yeah, congrats.
That is huge. Congratulations.
another thing I would rather not do and take a nap instead.
It takes an hour to set up intuition for that fish?
Yep,
That is horrible!
some of them are butt-clenchingly awful. I want to shoot whoever came up with that crap at Square Enix. I got it, guys. This is how we do extreme fishing. Hold on, hear me out. Let me finish. We make them fish in a pot of soup for RNG, and then everyone just checks out and they're like, we'll do something. Awful, awful. But it does separate the dedicated from the casuals. So
Was there a title for getting the last one in Endwalker? Wave Walker. Okay, that's nice. I like how fishing is so intense. Like, you can be a savage raiding fisher. Ah! Abamuru!
man.
Or if you have every A Realm Reborn, Stormblood, Shadowbringers, and Endwalker fish, it's final fifth. Nice! Plus pile! Okay, if I win... Oh. I was gonna say, if I win a single roll tonight, I want it to be the plush pile, but it wasn't. It was the cloth. Was my one win. Congratulations, 80. Just reached 100 on your Fisher. You had to go back and do all of the job quests from level 20 up. Yeah, it's super important, at least with Fisher, because you have access to literally none of the important abilities if you don't. Congratulations on Omni everything.
Yeah, congrats.
Okay. Does anyone have another open? I thought there was a
It's an Elpis.
Choco. Yeah, an
I have
Elvis.
And I have one more if you want, but
Okay. Depends
Yeah, it's
on
all-
what this is. Yeah. Where are we going? You then went ocean fishing and got... That's really close. You're really close. Once you get that close, it's just a matter of time. Some boats are just unlucky.
Yeah.
If you want tips, I made a video.
Uh-oh, she's plugging her content. Good night, everybody.
Rodent on the run! Rodent on the run! Rodent on the run! Rodent on the run! See, that's your, you need to have at least one full empty page in your inventory for a fishing boat. The most I've ever got on a fishing boat is like a page and a half. So as long as you've got like a page to a page and a half clear, you'll be fine.
Going on the fishing boat because I can't pull a spectral to save my life. Just once. Just once I want my name up in lights for causing a spectral.
I mean, if you do it often enough, you're bound to. Law of averages and such, right?
Debbie.
Yeah.
RNG and me. Well, there's no love lost, but we're still estranged.
It sounds like the name of an autobiography, though. RNG and me. The story of how my life sucked in Final Fantasy XIV.
In parentheses, no really, it did. Open it and I'll tell you.
Saddle up!
Feast.
No meaties. No toes.
Lamaz's idol, huh?
Exactly.
Give it sense. Ah, you're doing the world famous Dragoon backflip.
Yes.
Okay, it's definitely in this area.
Could do crap damage on this one.
No, what the heck? Okay, I'm sorry, guys. I'm trying.
No worries.
That is not. Maybe that is not it. Maybe that's on me. I'm sorry.
I mean, there is a map here, but I thought it was...
We already did one here.
Did we?
Is it by a smiley face?
It's by a. I think it might be down over here. I think that's my fault. I am sorry.
No worries.
Okay. Gotta ride my Amaro. Ardbert respect.
Amaro.
You look just like you. I was like, stop talking, man.
Oh god, I couldn't even get to that quest. Before we even talked to Urianger, the step before that, I was already like, I'm gonna turn this off. I can't do this. I legit can't do this. Don't make me do this.
I can't stream right now.
I wasn't even streaming. I just couldn't do it. Come on! Come on!
By the time I finish dancing, everything's dead already.
Wait, what?
Certain things should persist through zone changes. It's kind of ridiculous that they don't.
Boo! Are we gonna go out like this?
No,
Awesome.
we're not going out like this. I can promise you that much.
Halaka's stand.
Yes, that place, sure. I'll at least get us a portal on the way out. It's not the best one, but it is one. Who knows? Maybe Pinky Juice for 3 million.
There you go.
Maybe I gamble it up to 5, and I can afford a coffer. That, close that. Alright, let's pop this sucker. Kill some scrubs, and make some money. You know, as one does.
As one does.
Who likes minions? I like minions.
I rolled a 16.
Oh, loot.
47.
Loot.
Never win anything.
98. That's about 50 higher than anything I rolled tonight.
Exactly right. Oh man, I'm in the same boat.
Disney World!
Disney World.
Oh, whoa, you didn't. That's how you backflip with swagger, Deb. Still haven't mastered backflipping front ways, but one day I'll figure it out. I've mastered other skills.
I see you have a lance. I also have a lance. They're very manly.
Hey, buddy. 1, 2. Hey, look! You can't run from me because I'm a Dragoon! Douche. Right.
Woo!
Look at that!
Second chamber!
We made it past the first floor. Hot dang, I'm on a hot streak.
There you go. Oh man, yeah, our luck this week. Well, you know what? It can only get better from here.
So, trading Savage Knight for another map night then?
Maybe. I am feeling particularly broke after Christmas, honestly.
Debbie's like, I don't know if our luck was that bad. Ooh, that supporter didn't stand a half a chance. Pajama cloth. Yoink.
E-claws.
Halicarnassus, the scourge of Carpathia. We got someone in that roll.
Victory roll on the malarkey.
Quick, someone take this so I can complain still. Gadoosh.
Oh, on a cracker, Lelu, I completely forgot. I will have to do that tomorrow. Yeah, it didn't get a lot of participation.
It was
Which is-
drinking eggnog the entire holiday time, and you don't want pictures of me after I've been drinking eggnog for Easter. Just gonna tell you right now.
Gamba.
Oh, that's a shame. Stream's over. Good night, everybody.
Oh, well, I don't have any inventory space.
Oof. Come on, it's not opposite day. Let me in.
Okay. Oh. Yeah.
That's good. I was about to say I have to work on my attitude. That can't happen.
No, it's the children who are wrong. Right.
Couldn't be me. It must be the children who are wrong. My stick is short compared to yours. Nobody look at it.
It is not the size of the lance.
It's the lotion. Or the motion. It's not the wand, it's the wizard.
There's two.
Ooh.
Two.
Hiding around
3, 4. Yeah, I'll hit one of these eventually. 5.
I'm capped on all different kinds of clusters. I didn't really want that, but I guess I'll
Oh, I rolled 58.
turn those numbers around and you might have a screaming chance.
Right. Come on. 5! 5 stayed alive! We need to clear!
Debbie,
Please! Disco!
have I ever steered you wrong before?
Disco! Ah! Oh well. That was as close as we've gotten though, so this is a pretty good run. Thank you very much.
We still got a chunk of cash, though. We had to get a chunk of raw gil.
Yeah,
Yeah.
thank you, everyone. Appreciate it.
Thanks all.
Yeah, thank you so much, everyone, for joining. We didn't see the bottom tonight, but we accrued a lot of karma. So next time the luck will be better. No. Thank you so much to everyone who joined me in game, and thank you to those who joined me on mic.
Thanks for having me.
You're welcome. You're very welcome. If you would like to join in, the sign up goes up on Discord every Friday afternoon / morning Pacific. Aw, plushie pile. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah. To everyone else, take care. Love yourself as much as you love others, and we'll see you all in game. Bye.